welcome back to F1derland, Wonderland the podcast. I'm Jake, followed by my amazing co-hosts Kelly and Tim. Today we have a pretty speedy. I didn't even plan that one. I'm very proud of myself. This is what getting older is. We have a very speedy episode today because Singapore was. It happened. People raced and they went home. So there were a few key elements that we do want to talk about and recap for this Singapore Grand Prix. But then we want to transition into really talking about Austin and the USGP that is happening next week. If you're not following us already, please hit that follow, subscribe. We're at F1derland on all things. If you want to email us,
underscore
Derland. Yeah.
There it is.
Listen to Tim, not for me. And if you want to email us, it's f1derlandpodcast@gmail.com. Let's just jump into this real quick. If you guys are down, I would love to do a break check.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. So this is a little preview for Austin. So before we dive into Singapore, let's do a break check that is called Keeping F1 Weird. So this is an Austin kind of
ode to Austin.
It's our motto, you know?
Yeah. It's our thing, you know? But I just want to do a rapid fire. You can explain a little bit, but let's just do like your answer, and then if there needs to be a few seconds.
You can explain a little bit, but please don't.
But not a lot.
Jake said,
but don't.
Kelly, we don't need any more. Just like
we don't need context.
No.
All right. Noted.
We are also going to start the episode with a little drinking game. This is the happy hour after hours. So if you have a beverage of choice, we're not sponsored. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah. La Croix, I'm the sober one. So give me sunshine.
If we mention Oscar Piastri's name, we are going to take a sip. So this includes this game. It's starting now. Are you ready to keep F1 weird?
Yes.
Okay, so what's going to happen? Rapid fire answers. I'm going to call on each of you. You have 5 seconds to respond. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 topics that we're going to go through. Kelly, we'll start with you. This is your best picks.
Nervous.
Okay,
my best picks.
So if we were to give advice to listeners or anyone that is planning on going to the USGP, it doesn't have to be at COTA, but it has to be in Austin. Best breakfast tacos or barbecue? Go.
Veracruz tacos. It's where you have to go. No questions, no contact.
Perfect. Tim?
Should I tell him what taco to get? No. You said no.
You can if you want.
The Migas taco is the best taco, and it's the best taco in Austin, Veracruz.
It really is. I agree.
I would say I have 2 for barbecue. I'd say go Franklin. It's a must. And if you've got time to kill, go out to the hill country, go to the Salt Lick. It's like a quintessential Texan fun experience.
Love it. Okay. Kelly, round 2. Live music recommendation. It can be a dive bar or rooftop.
I mean, you've got to go to the Broken Spoke. Authentic, live music, and dancing. And Lone Star beer.
Love. Tim?
Yeah. I have always really loved Armadillo Den and what is it? I can't fucking remember it. But I'd say Armadillo Den's good. Cosmic's good, but I'm thinking of a place further down South Congress.
I love Cosmic.
Continental
All
Club?
right.
It's big outdoor.
No.
Sometimes they do a tent. But Continental Club is...
Cosmic's on Congress, isn't it?
It is. It's a different one. It's like a big outdoor space further down.
Got it. All right. Kelly, your Austin GP outfit, it has to include X. It can be multiple things, but
like
has
a
to
hat.
include.
It's so sunny and so hot.
specific type of hat?
It could have a specific driver like Oscar on
Oh
it.
God, you're so...
All right, here come the
You're
burps.
welcome.
Okay, Tim,
Sunscreen. Just look at me.
that is a great one, actually.
Does that make us both old? We were like,
well,
you need a hat because of the sun, and then also
don't forget
some
your sunscreen. You don't want to catch the melanoma.
yeah, we're getting old.
We're getting there.
I mean, we're finally gonna be 22 this year. Okay, the last round. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Actually, no, 2 more rounds. Worst place to get stuck in traffic before the race. I feel like this is kind of a no-brainer.
Oh, 130, because it's a 1 lane.
Yeah.
Like, that whole exit is just gonna be 130 for miles.
2 1-lane roads into the track.
Don't drink water for 3 hours before. Just keep it in the car so that you chug at the track.
And for our friends that are going that have never been, whether you're in Austin or not, make sure you leave plenty of time, especially on day 1, especially if you're in a shuttle, because if you haven't planned out your parking or your transportation, I would highly get on that like yesterday. It is it's not the most efficient.
It's a thing.
Place, but it's fun. Okay, last one.
Have a good playlist. Put on one of our old pods.
Absolutely. You could probably listen to the entire season so far.
Probably.
Last round. Y'all ready? You get 1 drink to pregame the GP. What is it and from where?
So easy.
Go.
It's a large frozen margarita with Grand Marnier with a tahini rim from Maudie's Hacienda.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim? If I drank still, that's sounds true. Amazing.
Sorry,
what is
Tim.
Okay?
My special drink is going to be liquid IV.
Oh,
in
smart,
a
though.
big
That
thing
is
of water, and maybe a little bit of a green additive to it, but it's probably just going to be like hydrating. We got to protect the gift, you know.
I love Tim for keeping us responsible. I will say
I'm gonna have a full-on dad bag for the race. I'm like looking up how many sunscreens can I bring? Can I bring extra water for people who don't have it? Do I have a hat or an umbrella?
You can go to F1derland, thepodcast.com and pick up your dad bag now. If you'd like to sponsor us, we will put that on our merch as well.
All the pockets are labeled. We got easy zippers plus a phone charger built in. Who would have thunk you have a battery in your back?
Oh my. I will say they had this last year. I don't know if they will this year, but they have like a bunch of tents and vendors set up at the Grand Prix, like in the infield areas. And they had a Patron booth that you could get a margarita in one of these like actual mini plastic Patron bottles. And it was so cute. Cool. It was probably like $50 for a single margarita.
Worth it.
Yeah.
We're here. That was a great break check. Thank you guys for your recommendations. If you have other recommendations, feel free to comment. If you're watching on YouTube, send us a message through email. Or if you would like to talk to us and you're going to be at the race on Friday specifically for practice.
Jake's cell phone number is
FG. Yeah, let us know and we would love to meet up with you. All right, let's dive into a little recap of Singapore. Kelly, do you want to take this? Like I said, there wasn't a lot of.
I just want to talk about big themes of the race.
Let's talk about big ideas.
I
got big plans.
Put your head in the sky and let's talk about Singapore GP feels like a cool track. It's a street circuit, tight in some areas and
just like me.
In some
Surprised
areas
we didn't get a tie.
Oscar.
Name up.
I hate y'all. Okay, I just needed y'all to have a drink in your mouth so I could continue on, men. Things that are notable about y'all can't even say anything back. Things that are notable about Singapore GP in the past. This track has been obviously it's street circuit. You got to build up your confidence. There are walls to run into, but specifically this track is so hot. You've probably seen some memes of like George last year. He looked like he was like in makeup for Halloween. He looked so DED. But these drivers get out of the car and they lose like up to 8 pounds of water. The heat is such a huge factor of everything for the tires, for the drivers.
They also added in that they had to have some kind of built-in cooling system that added weight to everything. And it wasn't like a mandate for the drivers to wear the cooling vest, but you still had to make up for that extra kilogram of weight in something else.
What did so typically the drivers, they have their fire suits and then they have their suit. I don't know what they're all called. The suit's over, but they have this. We used to do this thing in training room. We had what was called like a game ready, where there's like really cold water that's pushed through like a brace. So we could ice an appendage if we were hurting or something. But they've made a shirt like that, like a fireproof top for the drivers, where essentially cold water flows through to, in theory, keep them cool.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like the drivers they're not all on the same page. Not everyone loves it, and not everyone thinks that it's super helpful. But like I don't know, not that y'all have an opinion, but like, should the FIA be able to say like you have to, or
no, I don't feel like they should be able to say like you have to do this unless it's like a safety thing where I could see it. This is like a mild safety thing with the temperature and the humidity there, and so I feel like it is driver's choice. To me, coming from Chicago, living in Texas, I mean, shit, I would love an air-conditioned t-shirt. That would be amazing.
This is true. Jake, you're like a purist racer take. What do you think about these cooling situations?
I think there's two parts. Like there's, to Tim's point about like if it's a safety regulation, like the halo. A lot of people, Lewis Hamilton did not like the halo at first, but that's like a non-negotiable. Like it's a part of the car. It's for safety. I think, I mean, we haven't seen anyone keel over from this yet, or like have any medical like absolute, and I don't hope for there to be some emergency, but I think it should be driver's choice at this point. They have, I mean, if you're in F1, you know, if you're at that level, you know what you're doing. Like you've experienced this before. I'm not saying it's not dangerous, but yeah, I think it should be driver's choice.
Yeah. It's interesting, right? Like, is that considered part of like something that would need to be regulated for, I don't know, I think like hardware versus software, you know, like everything else is regulated, but.
Well, and I think you're onto something there with, doesn't need to be regulated for weight as well. Like what does that do for the drivers that are wearing something that could weigh them down more? Like, does that affect their, I mean, it does, like their total weight, but like,
yeah. I mean, they all had to make up that weight difference in some capacity, whether it's adding a ballast or something like that to it.
Right.
But
right.
Yeah. To me, again, sounds like not a bad idea driving outside in Singapore. I've done that. Can't even tell you how many times. And boy, do I wish I had an air-conditioned shirt.
Cute.
I have Christmas ideas.
Yeah, just...
Have you seen the bed jet? I keep getting ads for this bed jet, and I want one so bad.
Old. That sounds incredible.
I know, but it's like $500,
$800, and you got to clean it. You got to maintain it. That's really why I didn't get into racing to begin with, because I just want to drive. You know, I just want to pedal down and drive, just like Oscar Piastri.
I just really want a bed jet.
Okay, speaking of the next topic, I wore this hat on purpose. First of all, I bought this hat and I was like, oh my God, cute color, love it. And of course, it's from Canada when my favorite driver, George, won.
I thought you were going to say it's my favorite tire brand. Like,
It is also that, very that. Shout out Pirelli. And I follow Pirelli. They dropped the hat for this race, and it was like just a really saturated pink. And I was like, oh my God, look at how cute that hat is. And of
Like a little
course, George was on it this week. So I want to talk about George. He's getting all the great Pirelli hat races, and can't say I won't get this pink hat, but George was on it all weekend. Practices, qualifying. Obviously, he qualified in pole position, which puts anyone in a street circuit in the best possible case, best scenario for the race. When overtaking isn't, unless your name is Carlos, you're probably not going to overtake. So yeah, I want to talk about George, even though we didn't like see him probably
again. It's just
ever
another
in the broadcast.
He's such a good driver, and it's also hilarious how much of like the patsy he is for all of these broadcast teams, and like it's every race that he's done super super well in and that he's won. It's you don't see him. You don't like even that. Remember what was it earlier? Was it the Montreal race earlier this year that you didn't even see him cross the finish line?
This one.
It was watching the battle for second, third. Like,
yeah.
But yes, he had a great weekend. It's fun to see a Mercedes kick ass again.
We love to hate on George, but like he is so good. And like we just love to hate on him to love to hate on him, I think. Like, I mean, at least I do. Like there's not anything about him that really irritates me other than everything. You know, like but not
which
in like
which is different than Oscar.
But not in a bad way. Like I want to be his friend.
That was good.
Know?
I almost didn't catch that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's important that he continues to be consistent. He still doesn't have a contract. I mean, I'm sitting here being like,
for 2027.
God, what does this? How bad does Mercedes not care to re-sign him next year? Like,
I've seen
if
some
you were
theories.
George, are you terrified? Are you mad?
I've seen some theories that in the contract, and who knows, this could just be the F1 slop on the internet, but that there is like some clause in his contract that if he finishes a certain amount of points ahead of Kimi next year, then he's locked in for 2027 no matter what. But if Kimi comes close or beats him next season, that's when his contract's up. They're going to develop Kimi, and they'll probably try to bring in like Carlos, depending on how he does. With Williams 26, that would be crazy. Or who knows what Toto's thinking, because nobody thought that he'd sign Kimi. And he did.
Yeah.
Or it's Max. I
don't know. Jake, what do you think about George and his contract for next year?
I don't.
Okay, very that.
All right, moving on.
Well, the other, I mean, you mentioned Kimi, Tim, and Kimi had a pretty brilliant race, I think.
He drove so well. I feel like he really showed out.
I feel like he needed that, right?
I want to go back to George. I really do like this pairing of George and Kimi. I think he is like we have these demeans of him being like cringy, like older brother, but like that's needed. And I think it's really I like their relationship more than I liked Lewis and George. I felt like there was always it was a very like now Oscar Lando relationship. You know what I mean? Where it was like, we're really trying to be number one, even though Hamilton was number one, you know? Yeah. So I think that this is a good team for both of them. And I think that George is actually
Max would be very good for Kimi. I think he'd be such a good mentor. I think that would be a really cool pairing.
I really think you could pair it right now. You could pair Kimi with anyone and it would work, because he's not really seen as a threat, you know,
except
like when
for
someone's no one can be with. We need to insert the song is like, I'm Liam Lawson, that whatever that song is. Oh my God, why is it so real? It's like anyways, but you know what I mean? Like Kimi's not necessarily a threatening number one driver. He knows where he is in terms of like performance and learning and all that jazz. So I think that also supports a pairing. But when you have two super competitive and super like able to win drivers in the same car, you're guaranteed to have some fireworks if you don't have fruit rules.
I was like my brain went
Mercedes,
fruit roll-ups?
what fruit rule would
do they get fruit
Mercedes have?
roll-ups?
Like
I literally heard fruit
what would their
roll-ups too.
fruit be?
Mercedes would be like a lime, I think.
The lime rules. That's Sauber, no?
Yeah.
Sauber.
My favorite team. Sorry, I had a relapse and
you're back. Jeez.
Well,
it's so
I
typical.
I already spent the money.
Yeah.
It hasn't even happened. Do you have the merch?
I do.
Oh my gosh.
And
did you get a PR box? Is that Danny Rick?
Yeah. With a lime green swirly helmet. It's his comeback tour.
Oh, all right.
He's gonna be here this week.
Watch out, Oscar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of McLaren, the race before, McLaren had the opportunity to very easily cinch the Constructors' Championship, and they managed to not. But
they were belly out.
Remember at the beginning of the year, I said there's a difference in playing to win and playing not to lose. And they are so good at playing not to lose that they did not win it last week or last race, but they did clinch the Constructors' Championship at this race. Thoughts? McLaren wins. Are we surprised?
No. I'm not. All I see is that meme of Oscar as Anakin Skywalker saying, "I hate you! I hate you!" Right now, we called it on the show months ago that Oscar would be, that Oscar would, so that's two.
God. What are you trying to do to us? What are you trying to do to us? No, we would call it
that Oscar would become Anakin Skywalker.
We did.
And Lando or Zach at this point is Obi-Wan, and it's not the best, it's not the most cohesive because you actually I'm kind of rooting for Oscar. I feel for him a little bit, but I also am like both of them are being a little whiny. And oh my God, are you okay? Did you just choke on your tongue?
Are you? Yeah. Do you
need us to call somebody? Did you eat a peanut and now your tongue is swollen?
No.
Do you have an EpiPen? No. That does sound like this was starting to.
if I start
a little bit,
I don't.
You're turning so red.
I'm not DNS.
I'm worried. Are you breaking out in hives?
I'm DN. Well, it's probably from chugging that beer, from saying Oscar so many times.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you having an anaphylactic shock? Anaphylactic. That'd be a good drag name. Anaphylactic.
Oh my. We've lost the plot. We've lost the plot.
Dibs.
I think that I'm not surprised that McLaren won. They should have won last week. Like, duh.
Sure.
I'm also not surprised at what's happening. To your point, like I texted the group this week probably multiple times. This is why we're driver loyal. This is why we are not brand loyal, because they just won, and look at the mess that they created the day they won. Like, why?
I know the rest of the season, like, I didn't talk about lap 1. So maybe we should talk a little bit about lap 1.
Yeah. Because it for sure looked like when they had that halo cam, it looked like Lando did it. And
did what?
It wasn't like, it looked like he went,
hit him.
Oh,
he
you
did.
think you're so hit him?
He did. He said there was contact.
He said,
yeah, it looked like it was.
Hi.
He tried to make it like a correctional move, but he was
who didn't have damage to their car? Oscar.
But tell me this. Name them. Who didn't?
Oscar. That's 2. Name them.
Clutch my pearls. Now don't you talk about my
You're going to make me need to take a piss soon. All this Oscar talk.
I do want to talk about this though. I'm wearing this shirt because I am so proud of Lando for ramming into his teammate, knocking that little bitch out of the way. Like, this is bumper cars. He had a great start. And then he doubled down in the post-race interview and said, if there was anyone else on the grid and they saw the opening, they would have gone for it too. That's how you win a world championship. That's what we have not seen Lando do. He has been, doing stupid mistakes, totally on him, both like going for gaps that weren't there, going, just doing stupid things in qualifying, that little errors that don't get him to pole position. He had a great start and took that opportunity, and he benefited from it, but he also damaged his car. The problem I have with the whole situation, I really do like Oscar. I love to hate on him because I'm obviously Team Lando, but God, I didn't even mean for that one to happen. But the thing that I want to, my take that I would love to hear yours is, Oscar comes on the radio and he starts saying all of this stuff about, well, that's not fair. We should give the position back, because if you have to avoid hitting, because the whole reason apparently Lando hit Oscar was so that he wouldn't hit Max. And Oscar came on the radio and said something like, Oscar,
desensitized.
He came on the radio and said something like, well, if you have to avoid hitting someone else and hit your teammate, that's not very good racing. And like, okay, well, you're right, but also stop complaining about it and go get it, go overtake him. We've seen you overtake him before.
His front wing is damaged. Go get him.
And then I just feel like the whole race, it was, I mean, I don't know if we have box today, but it was a lot of radio chatter. It was a lot of whining. And I'm not saying that Lando is innocent by any means, not really this race, but like in general. But like, I just think that there's a little bit of a double standard of, oh, McLaren is treating Oscar so bad. They're treating Oscar so bad. Well, you're treating both of your drivers bad because you're not giving them the opportunity to race. And then we have hate on Lando for also pit stops to this race. They come on the radio, they ask Lando if he wants to pit first or second, if they want to do the same thing they did in Monza. And we know what happened there. So
that was a great radio.
So Lando said, no, I'm pitting first. Lando has a beautiful pit stop. Oscar, comes in and pits and has a horrible stop, like a 5.4 stop. What are you doing?
Lando's radio was hilarious because he goes, "Yeah, no, I'm going first."
and see, this is where I'm like, I was proud of Lando in this race. He could have crashed his car and DNF'd, and I still would have. I mean, I would have been proud of him, but the way that I felt like he was like, I have nothing left to lose. I've seen my team screw me over before. I'm not going to play this game. I'm in the lead. Like, I did what Oscar would have done. I did what Max would have done. And I just think because Oscar is leading, there's this discourse around, especially the internet and fans and us, that is like, oh, well, they're treating him so unfairly. I'm like, no, they are treating both of their drivers unfairly. If they would have picked Oscar Piastri as their number one driver, or said by midway, by summer break, we have a number one driver, whoever is leading in points, and that's who we are going to finish and prioritize, then we would not be in this situation. The fans would not be in this situation. It's just really not, I don't like it.
Yep. I think this is like it's definitely a point of no return, right? Like, Lando is driving with his elbows out. He is driving like he has nothing to lose. Part of me is like, I think he'd be more lovable for more people if he would just drive like that, like all the time. But like, it's like, oh, I have really bad starts.
He might be coming into like owning it.
And then he's
kind of some of that old school energy of like, yeah, come at me.
But like, choose Lando. Like, what's your, and honestly, all these guys are so young. So like when you think about like,
I know your frontal lobe hasn't fully developed yet, but you need to be fully developed for us.
well, like,
And mind you, they're like,
he's raced for a significant amount of time. Like he should have a racing persona. Like when that helmet comes down, like it should be, this is Lando's style of racing. And like sometimes it's bows out and sometimes it's like I'm not even gonna try because Max would always get me if I try. Like it just needs to be like, who are you, Lando? And I think that is the, but he knows now, he knows who he's racing twice, right? He's raced Max. Him and Max have done the thing before. And now him and his other car that they always, they're like, the
OP.
other car. I'm like, okay. The other car, like they're gonna have to race differently because they had contact and there's no one. This is where papaya rules is so stupid. There's no boundaries for like, okay, now what? And if that's the way that we're racing, then it's going to be saucy and I like it.
Did you see that the Qatar track, or I don't know if it was the Qatari government?
Abu Dhabi.
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, it
Yes.
was Abu Dhabi.
They
Yes.
posted.
That was some
It's
shady
rich.
shit, and I was.
Yes.
Yes, it was everything. It was showed Oscar and Max, for those who haven't seen it, or Oscar and Lando,
I
and
was like, nope,
they were, yeah, and it just said gloves are off, time to race or something like that. Gloves are off, whatever it is,
like
Abu
see
Dhabi
you in
2025.
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Abu Dhabi.
They're like, no,
Yikes.
yeah.
Drank too much.
I think also, again, I do love to hate on Oscar because sorry. I do love to hate on him because I'm obviously Team Lando, but regardless of whoever it was, I think disconnecting your radio at the very end was just very poor sportsmanlike. And I don't necessarily know if that's, it's not feeding any, it's not
It's just, it's letting your emotions
it's
kind of rule
just,
over you, and it's stressful.
I'm gonna,
But he's also,
y'all
again,
know
20.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate
oh
because
yeah.
how many times have we been like, oh, Lando, that's not typical for how a racing driver should be. Or even Max. Like, Max does not do media. He does not do social stuff. He does not participate in the thing. Now, I do think Oscar is kerfuffled. Like, he is feeling it. He has feels. He's frustrated, whether it's with himself or the team or whatever. But like, he's starting to unfurl in front of us a little bit, which is also like, come on, is it not? Like, are you not entertained?
Are you not
Yeah.
entered? Yeah.
I
But
love
like,
it.
you
I
know,
love it.
Lando has just given us more over the years. And now we're like, ooh, Oscar did this one thing, which I mean, literally, you have to be a team player. But like, gosh, isn't that so indicative of the team environment right now for them on the team?
You know, I saw something about like if that were Lando, he would be getting so much hate. And it's like, yeah, but like at the end of the day, what I've realized from all of that, and again, it could have been Oscar, it could have been anyone else. These are rich little boys.
Well, yes.
And a lot of them are very pretty rich little boys. And they just do a very high stress job.
You can say it. You think they're a little spoiled, and
I think we saw not even just the McLaren boys this race, but I think we've seen some tantrums across the radio.
This
And
was a tantrum race with nothing happening.
It was
they were
bipolar.
all just
for some
whiny babies.
I think they were hot. I think they were really hot.
But
maybe dehydrated.
Fernando Alonso was amazing.
Stay tuned for the Fernando kerfuffle.
Is there anything else that we want to talk about McLaren? I think we're beating a dead horse in this.
No.
Anything else from the race?
Only thing I want to know is just Carlos Sainz's drive from 20th to 10th into the points.
We love it. Daddy.
We love that. Daddy.
18th to 10th in the last 12 laps. Smooth operator.
Love him.
We live, laugh, love that. All right. Do we want to go over points before we talk about some Austin stuff? Kel, do you have box today, or are we going to? Yeah, okay.
I have.
Perf. Let's go. We had drivers right now.
Yeah,
Oscar Piastri in first place, 3.36. Second, Lando Norris, 3.14. Max Verstappen, 2.73. Fourth place, George Russell, 2.37. And then fifth place, we have Charles Leclerc with 1.73. McLaren sweeping the Constructors' Championship, winning with 650 points, followed by Mercedes, 325, Ferrari, 298, and in fourth place, Red Bull Racing with 290. Our fantasy, we had Hannah Svenkas took P1 this week with 157 points. DRS Yana Grande, second place with 136, and Tim tried with 88 points. So we love you, Tim.
Because I
keep trying, Tim.
Forgot to do my freaking. I forgot to do. I'm in a You Pick'em league for the NFL this year too, and I just blank. I don't.
Well, set a reminder on your phone.
We gotta set an alarm.
I don't know
there,
what to
Tim.
tell you.
Build better systems.
Our total right now is DRS Yana Grande leading with 27.15, Hannah Svenkas with 25.63, and Tim tried 18.66. Kelly, I would love some box banter.
Had some good stuff.
Get ready to go to España because someone had a full-blown man-child tantrum this race, and his name is Fernando Alonso. This poor old man, he's been doing this for so long, and
he's tired.
He's tired. This was just like a really good pure Alonso moment, though. Like, this was just very on brand for him. I feel like regardless of the decade of his career.
Like, don't you think he should have, like, even baseball has, like, pinch hitters. Like, let your reserve driver drive this race or something.
Here's Drogovic.
Like, let someone else get in there. Like, Fernando, you're maybe take a weekend off. Like, I don't know, put in some vacation.
He's managing half the grid now anyway. He's still making money.
Bro, you've accrued so much sick time. Like, get out of there. Just like, don't sit this one out. It's too much. Where do we even start? The first one that really got me, he's talking to his engineer. His engineer is, all he tells him was how many laps to go. 34
it was
to go.
Early too. I was like,
it was a little early. It's probably a little early, but he literally says, if you speak to me every lap, I will disconnect the radio.
Whiny babies.
That was it.
Like,
and then,
I mean, it's early. We're getting into the groove of things. Let's establish some communication.
Retire the car was his backstory in that.
I would literally take Lance and I both out of this race.
He literally was like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa, in that line.
And then later in the race, was it Hajar that overtook him?
Think so.
I love Hajar so much. But they were kind of fighting, I guess. He was defending for a little bit, and Hajar overtook him. He comes on the radio, and he's like, trophy for the hero of the race. Like, I mean, we're racing,
so weird.
Dad. Grandpa, we're racing. We're racing, Grandpa. Like,
Alma,
I don't know.
Put your aids in. What is that line from Sister Act when she's like, Alma, check your battery. That's what it was.
Oh, it's on Netflix. I watched it the other night. I love that.
Good.
Maybe. Okay. And the other one, the last Alonso crash out. I'm just going to read it because it just keeps going and going. Oh, fucking hell, man. I cannot believe it. I cannot fucking believe it. I cannot fucking believe it. I mean, I cannot fucking believe it. I cannot fucking believe it. Is it safe to drive with no brakes? So this was okay. Also, Lewis loses his brakes at the end of the race. He is limping, like the limp of limping home to the finish line. I think he had a 40 something second gap between him and Alonso. And Alonso ends up passing him in like not that long, right before the finish. So he's saying that on the radio. And then my favorite part about this is Lewis, which sometimes I love a petty Lewis moment. Did you see that Lewis posted a video? I don't know the context because I'm not British, but apparently it's this British sitcom or this guy who says, I can't believe it over and over again. That's like his tagline. He posted a montage of that on his story. Did you see that?
No.
I did not.
Shading Fernando?
Y'all.
But that is
yes.
That is a shady lady.
Isn't that
love
so
it.
shady?
I hope he embraces it more. I could see him
it.
like, can you guys imagine how incredible a Sir Lewis Hamilton villain era would be?
I think I mean, I think we might be already there.
You think?
I don't think he's in a car that he can really do anything villain-esque.
Next year.
Next
year, like, 2027. That's
but
what I'm banking on.
I think that there's some Coda. Wow. Oh my.
Wasn't she blessed? Like, what is she?
She was reminding us. She was reminding us to mention Roscoe.
No, she wasn't
and all of our how awful and sad that is to lose.
Yeah, let's take
a companion like that.
Raise one out for
Roscoe.
I only have this much left.
Y'all, if I could have taken a sick day on Monday, I would have. When I heard the news,
I was not well.
It makes me. I can't with the animals. I was
and like sad. It was like in the morning too, at least where we were, and like I was like already crying before I had to cry at my real job.
Tears at my desk
before I had to jump on our all hands, and it was all tears. Yeah.
I mean, Oscar was also whining on the radio. We know this. Lots of gamesmanship around like what's fair, what's not. The team's taking it. The team will look. We are checking. That's Ferrari. But yeah, I just really wanted to talk about Alonso today.
We're checking.
I'm tired. That's too damn bad. Literally him. I'm not really thirsty for any beverage, but I have something prepared if you guys would still like to have some.
I could be quenched.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I have this hydration station is going to be a little bit different. So I have two TikToks that I want to show you. Are we ready?
Tickety talk. Is this what all the kids are watching on their little devices?
Yeah, TikTok.
Okay.
Ready?
Ladies, I'm trying to do my work today. Leave me alone type shift.
Shake your dress.
Ladies.
Play it again. One more time. One more time.
Ladies, I'm trying to do my work today. Leave me alone type shit.
The way his eyes bugged out. He said, ma'am?
Ladies, leave me alone type shift. And then there's this other one right over here.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Look like I ain't doing shit.
One more time for the fans.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Look like I ain't doing shit.
Rear white, right.
It's the rear right just every time.
That was my hydration station that fully quenched my thirst this week.
That Charles video is so subtle but so good.
You know what that is?
So good.
That is acting. That is reacting. Okay? That is natural realism. Moment to moment. Excuse me, young lady. I am a
Lady.
monogased prince. I drive car
Literally.
fast. Vroom, vroom, go zoom.
And it's red.
Oh,
Very. And
vroom,
sometimes I can't feel the brakes.
vroom.
Just can't stop.
Oh,
Oh boy.
okay.
Okay.
There's the Tim take.
So that's a really good segue.
That's
Tim
improv,
into
folks.
a Tim take.
No, I think that may have been the Tim take. There wasn't much to write about. I've like shat on George already this year. I've shat on Papaya Rules already. Carlos did a great job. I don't know.
There was a lot of chat.
Yep, shit, chat, shot, chicane.
I think there's two things. One, this season is turning out to be so predictable in the most unpredictable way. Like,
Okay,
I think
fair.
if we go back to like our first episodes and we say, oh, like all this hype about Lewis and, you know, Williams is going to be in the points, like,
God,
that's
we were
not
such
happening.
idiots.
But then we were also like, watch Max pull these McLaren, watch them self-destruct. Watch McLaren self-destruct. And what is happening? They are self-destructing. And it's like I say this time and time again, leadership flows down. So like when I don't know I know Andrea and Zach are big guys there. I don't know if it's solely them, but it seems like the team as a whole, from everyone involved, has this like they don't know what's up and they don't know what's down because they have two number one drivers.
Don't know what's up, don't know what's down, but all we know is that all these problems have been caused by Zach Brown. There it is. Fucking Tim take. Hot off the press, straight out the hose.
When I go into my interview
Not the hose.
for McLaren, I'll be like, I love Zach Brown. I really look up to
Yes.
Wait.
Never mind.
Yes. No, go.
Oh.
Zoom,
well,
vroom, vroom.
This is like,
whatever Tim
I
said.
just feel like we're in the group chat right now. So this is how we're doing happy hour recording. The Williams fan zone JV is going to be there. I got really excited for you, Tim. You better go. We got to go.
Before we sign off, let's shift gears back into Austin a little bit. We said we were going to be there Friday, so hit us up if you want to say hi. If you're a listener, we'd love to meet you. But there's all these pop-ups that I would love to go. So I'm gonna have a relapse probably and buy something Papaya, but I would love a Charles something.
Oh,
I would love a Lewis.
I've been tasked by my bride to go to the Plus 44 World pop-up, and so that I shall do. If anybody would like to join.
Tim, I would love to join.
Yes.
Kelly, if you're free.
I think it's a hot tip. There's so many pop-ups in Austin, so many like fan zones for all teams kind of scattered across town. I do suggest buying merch not at the track. You totally can, but if you can get the merch that you're looking to get, don't get it at the track. You have to schlep it around, and it's like sometimes more expensive.
You can get like I got the 2024 kit for McLaren, not branded with a driver. It was just like a McLaren like pit stop crew on Amazon, and it was like $85. And at the race, granted, it was a Lando one, so it was like a driver specific, but it was like $210 or something like that. And it
Those
was
pit
the
crew
same
jerseys are going to be even cheaper this season. So
right, they're
marked down.
You know,
everything must go at rooms to go.
Yes. That is a good point, Kelly.
Yeah. So lots of pop-ups. I mean, a lot of drivers have. I saw Valtteri Bottas is doing like a barber thing with mullets and bikes. I'm like, that's on brand. I don't even know what that is.
You got a lot of
Tim. You should probably do that.
Can one of you help me bleach my hair before the race?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've done it. I might shave my head before the race.
Okay, if we're going full Brittany, we need Lando to crash out harder first. Oh. Was that it?
Don't start, Patty.
Was that too?
Don't start, Patty.
Well,
Savannah,
thank you
slow
everybody for joining us for F1derland.
And now we're off the rails.
We will literally see you in Austin, Texas for the United States Grand Prix next week. So please make sure that you're following us. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Follow us on all the things. And let us know what you're liking. Let us know what we're being out of pocket on, i.e. this entire episode. But I loved catching up with y'all.
Let us know, but nothing will change.
We'll still have 2 number 1 drivers at the end of the day.
That's right. We have
Are you ready?
number 1 podcast hosts.
Yep. You know what rhymes with 3? Try. Something rhymes with try.
Bye.
God, we're millennials. I love it. Except we're 22.